Hey guys, I'm doing a reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or Gemini Stellium, or cross watchers who are interested in Gemini energy. We are going to do a quick tarot card reading. It is mid-February, but this reading is for whenever it finds you. Let's pull some cards and see what's in Gemini's energy today. We have Death reversed, the Universe reversed, Ten of Swords and your known desire, Balance reversed, the Nine of Cups, and the Seeker, the Child of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. What is the Knight of Wands? Oh, the Man of Wands. King of Wands also came out. So if death is reversed, that means something has not fully ended yet, but it might be coming. There might be some kind of ending happening, maybe in your psyche, in your mental state, in the way you've been thinking about things. Things are changing. You're changing your point of view about something. Interesting. Ten of Wands reversed. I just pulled to clarify. So you're like overcoming some kind of pattern at this time. I'll clarify some more. You don't feel like every option is available to you, Gemini. And actually, at this time, it's like you want, sometimes what we want is self-sabotage, and it seems like you want some kind of self-sabotage. It's like you want some kind of hard ending to something. Maybe you expect there to be some kind of punishment if you change your ways, if you change your routine, if you change your mindset about some kind of way of thinking. These might be beliefs or belief systems. You might be changing your belief systems about something. Your religious upbringing might be like totally changing at this time. Hang on a second. And by the way, Uranus is going to be entering your sign very soon. I think in April, which always brings surprises. When Uranus enters Gemini, that's when we had like extreme technological advancement of like AI was the last time Uranus went into Gemini. And then it went retrograde back into Taurus. So it was like dipping its toe in. And the minute it dipped its toe into Gemini, it was like extreme technological advancement. You are king of earth energy, but it's reversed. So you're not feeling powerful in your pentacles today. You may feel like you have to change your job. You may feel like you have to change your the way you view money, the way that you view your career. You may feel that there's some kind of major change in how you've been doing things, and it's necessary. Some kind of major changes here because you're feeling limited. That's the problem. If the universe were upright, that would mean every possibility was there for you, but in your present moment, you're feeling like you don't have a lot of opportunities. So maybe you went and you got a degree in something that's very like niche. You have a degree in some kind of specialty that is difficult to apply to a lot of jobs. And now you're having to think like, I want more options than this. You feel like you don't have many options. Um, and this is a delusion. That's why the Ten of Swords is here. This is a delusion. So the Ten of Swords would mean you are down and out. It's like what you're thinking, Gemini, is that you don't have enough skills, you don't have the right degree, or you don't have the right experience to do the things you want to do. You think it's like a dead end, but they're saying, no, it's not. That's a delusion. That is a delusion. I have justice reversed here in your hidden factors. So if we had a hidden factor of justice, it would feel like you were aligned with the things that you were doing. It was like the money and the time that you spent doing something was justified. But right now it's like you do not feel like your money, your time, your energy has been justified. Okay, you may feel like there's some kind of deep imbalance here. Now, you do have the Nine of Cups as your hidden factors. So this is the antidote. I'm sorry, this isn't hidden factors. This is your attitude or obstacle. And this is the mindset you should be taking forward to move out of this delusional energy where you think you have no possibilities. You have a lot of possibilities, Gemini. You're just not seeing correctly right now. If you think you don't have a lot of possibilities, that's because you're not seeing correctly. Because you have the Nine of Cups here, which means you have a lot of support, not just monetarily, but also socially and with your friends or your family. You have experience, and I highly recommend you use it. Use your experience. Go back to people you worked with, who you got along with, and reach out to them and say, hey, can I use you as a reference? Use what you have. This is a cup of using and enjoying the things that are currently in your possession. Okay? That enables you to enjoy life. You do not have to stress. This is the card of no stress. This is like a vacation card where things are emotionally lining up. And they're saying you have to take this attitude to move forward. You're the seeker right now. So with the Knight of Wands, there's some kind of forward momentum where you're being pushed into a new phase of life. It might be a new job, especially with this Death card here and the King of Pentacles. I'm getting money, I'm getting career. You might be looking at trying something different to get new streams of income. I'm seeing that. It's like you're opening your mind to do different things, maybe with your experience. Okay. And you have the King of Wands here, which is a very positive indicator that you have the intelligence, you have the charisma, you have the charm, you have the intellect necessary to make a strong change, a pivot. The King of Wands is like he can do anything. He could be anyone. This is the actor card. So he is someone who could play many different roles, right? And as a Gemini, you are someone who can understand how different parts are being played. All right? Don't take your life so seriously that you're putting yourself in this 10 of swords. Okay? It's like fake it till you make it, right? I'm sorry. I was just in a group, I was just in a meeting with a bunch of like CEOs and leadership like executives within leadership. You guys, do not underestimate how far you can go with just speaking and communication skills. The ability to communicate clearly to others makes you a leader. And that's what the King of Wands is. He's a leader. This is a king. So he is a leader and he's upright. So you have excellent communication skills. You can lead others. Okay, you can inspire others, but you have to give yourself the chance to do that. You have to give yourself a platform, or you have to give yourself the ability to try. So applying to many jobs, if that is the case, or searching. You're searching for something here. You're searching for something because whatever it is you were working on before, it's like you're not feeling too good about it. It's like you're letting go of something. Maybe, maybe it's like I'm getting this feeling. It's like you worked in your church your entire life. Okay, let's just work with me here. There's people who have like very tight-knit church communities, and it's like, let's say you have devoted yourself to your church community, but now the time has come where you are getting older and it's not paying well, and you need to expand into something different. You need to get out of this church community, which is what the Ten of Wands reversed would indicate. It's like it's not necessarily a burden. It's like you've come to the end of a cycle. You have come to the end of some kind of cycle. And the Death card is here. It's like the church community is still there. It's there to support you. It's not like you're saying goodbye, but you have to change your mindset maybe about the pentacles involved with that community. You might not be making enough money to pay all your bills, right? So you have to expand your mind a little bit and try something different. You have to get a job outside of this community. And you have a lot to work with this Nine of Cups. That's the attitude you should be taking. Use what you already have and work with it. I got time out coming out for you. So maybe like take some time to think about your goals this year and where you want to go, and take some time to research different things that interest you. Okay? It's like once you start clicking, you can go down a rabbit hole, Gemini. You're going to find so many different jobs if you just open your mind to the possibility. Like people are working so many crazy jobs, right? And it's like, give yourself the opportunity to look. Just look. Just look and see what comes out. You're motivated. Motivated came out. And then also the monarch butterfly came out. So you are going on a journey. This is a long-term journey, right? So that's why we're not seeing death in its finality. It's like this is a long-term journey. This is just a tiny little like ending within the longer, bigger migration of your life. Because monarch butterfly, it travels over the continent, right? It goes over multiple states, at least in the United States, to get to, I think, Mexico, to those trees. I forget what the trees are. Um, so you are on a bigger journey here, Gemini. You have lots of possibilities and you should keep your motivation, use what you have. If something isn't helpful, okay, if you're upset because the things that you did aren't helping you, I can relate because, like, listen, I have a psychology degree. I love my degree. I love that I studied psychology, but but the jobs I worked within psychology, I did not get paid well, right? It doesn't mean it's a dead end. I still tell people about my psych degree in every job interview. I'm like, yes, I have a psychology degree, but I'm trying something new. I want to get into this particular thing, right? I want to try something totally different. I went into IT, okay? There is no reason for you to be stuck. I'm telling you, people appreciate your honesty and your experience, even if it doesn't match the job description or the thing that seems like you need to have. You do not have to be perfect. You have to be honest. That's all. Stay motivated. Stay motivated. Anything else? Hidden treasure. You're afraid of loss, but you have a lot to be thankful for. With treasure, okay, you have assistance. With the Nine of Cups, this looks like treasure, guys. You have a hidden treasure. Okay. And maybe you're afraid you're going to lose it. So you might be afraid that you're going to lose like this community, or you're going to lose this. You might be afraid of losing a job. You might be afraid of losing out on opportunities or friends with like time with friends and friend groups. You might be afraid of losing a partner if you move to a new area or something like that. You have hidden treasure and you do not have to be afraid. Okay. Fear is the mind killer. I cannot stress that enough. That's why this fire energy is so amazing to see. If you stay motivated, if you stay positive, you're not going to lose. Use what you have. Okay. All right, Gemini, I hope this resonated for somebody. If it did not, please leave it for someone else. And I'm wishing you the very best. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.